I'm going to first talk today about self-confidence and getting yourself in the zone. Not auto zone, like your zone, right? Like so many times we have dreams and goals, and I think it's great. I think it's so cool to have, I don't know, some ideas for life, because the fuck, we're not trying to be bored. But a lot of us, for some reason, are not acting on these dreams. It could be so simple. Like, I want to draw. I want to be a writer. I want to publish something. Or for me, it was literally, this was a month and a half ago. It was like, oh, I want to skate. Like, I want to go skating, like on a skateboard, And I had to, once again, get myself out of this state of, Jasmine, this isn't that hard. You're just so scared that you're going to fail at something you want to do that you're not doing it at all. The first thing from this video is do not sit in fear. Just think of ideas, just things you want to do. It doesn't have to be crazy. And start doing them. Start, like checking off the list of the things you've always wanted to do. But now I'd say dream a little higher too. A lot of us like to say like, oh, I just want like this new job, or I don't know, like I want to go to the gym. And like, girl, if you want that, you run for that, you work hard. But I'm gonna say dream larger, dream higher, dream, how do you say, dream bigger, girl. There, dream bigger. Because like if you want a different life that's completely different from the life you're living, that's okay. That's totally okay. But you first need to like dream it and first realize who you are. It's okay to say, I want more. Like I can see myself benefiting if I live this lifestyle. Or you know what? Like I can see myself just living a different life completely, or adding a couple things to my already great life, and it would be dope. I'm saying dream, put the fear aside, but also I'd say this is like third note is you got to put that self-doubt away, because girl, like there are so many people in this world who are out there, they're hustling, they're going crazy. Like I have met these people and I would be in awe, be like, weren't you scared? Like, oh my gosh. And you would talk, like you do the research, you put in the work, you talk to these like high achieving people, whether it's them being the best mom, like you're like, damn, that's a really good mom, how are they doing it? Or that's a really good businesswoman or businessman. Pick someone that you're like, damn, they're doing well, and pick their brain. Because for me, when I did that, like all last semester, like I was really seeking advice. The best thing that people told me is putting your self-doubt aside. Like it's so normal. But like dream, confidence, self-doubt aside. You guys need to like realize it's okay to be asking for help. Like it is totally okay. You should be asking for help. But you also need to realize you bring so much to the table. I used to always say this phrase. Like my dad taught me it. It was what I lived by. And I still kind of live by it, but I altered it a little bit. So my dad told me, you never want to be the smartest person in the room. You always want to be the dumbest one there. You want to be like, what the fuck? What is this? Because that's how you're going to learn. That's how you're going to be better. It's like the same idea of you become who like you're surrounded with. It's kind of what he was saying. But my therapist actually told me, yes, you're going to seek intelligent individuals or whoever, but you also need to realize that you're not going to be the dumbest person in the room. Everyone brings value. And once you realize that, life becomes so much easier. Because what did you just do by shifting that sentence just a little bit? Is realizing your self-worth. Is realizing that you have value to bring and that people can benefit from your own existence. You taking up space, shit, is amazing. Like the fuck? Like the crazy ass shit that I learned from people, and I'm just like, Becky, Like, what? Like, that's crazy. That used to be a huge problem for me constantly. I would be thinking everyone was so great. And I still do. I think you guys are incredible. But for some reason, we forget about ourselves. And we would love to love onto others, and yet we don't love onto ourselves. Right? Just doesn't add up. Because the more love you're able to bring to yourself is the more love you're able to bring onto others. And why not? Why not be greater when it comes to love?